Salve, hello, this is Molendinarius here from the Latinum Institute, and we are continuing on with our vocabulary series from Riddle and Arnold's copious and critical English to Latin dictionary. And without further ado, destructiveness. Vis nocendi, vis nocendi. Perniciositas is not Latin. Natura rei perniciosa, or excitiosa, or pestifera. Often, this idea is entered into Latin by way of a circumlocution with nocere. Who does not see the destructiveness of this? Quis non videt hanc rem nocere? Or, in a modern Latin sentence, this sentence does not occur in the classical authors, hence the little star. Quis est quin videat quam perniciosa sit res? For example, violentia. The next word is going to be desuetude. Desuetude, as in gone out of use. Desuetudo. Desuetudo aliquis rei. Absolutely. To fall into desuetude. Obolescere. Exolescere. In desuetudinem venire is only found in one author. What has been lost by desuetude? Obsoletus, exoletus. With or without, vetustate. Obsoletus vetustate, exoletus vetustate. And in Cicero we find oblivione obsoletus. Oblivione obsoletus. Which of course would have an elision, which I'm not giving you. Oblivion obsoletus. Desultorily, as in not in a serious way. Don't be so desultory. Leviter, leviter. Negligenter, negligenter. Parum diligenter is how a Roman would say without care, carelessly. Parum diligenter. Quasi praeteriens, found in Cicero just in passing, as it were. In other words, just by the way, in passing, done in a sort of non-serious way. Quasi praeteriens. To study desultorily, studia leviter attingere, found in Suetonius. Something many students are guilty of. Studia leviter attingere. But then there are so many things in the world to study, you cannot study them all. Primoribus ut dicitur labris gustare litteras. To read desultorily, libros cursim transire, so to just skim through a book. Libros cursim transire, to skim read books. Volatico more, moduc, modiluc, so to go quickly. Volatico more, moduc, modiluc. That, of course, is a modern formulation based on something in Cicero, written by the authors of our dictionary, Arnold and Riddle, sometime towards the end of the 1700s, in a little house lit by candles. and wood stove. Desultoriness. Mors volaticus. Modhuc, modiluc. Sometimes levitas, mobilitas, inconstantia. And that brings us to the end of this dictionary entry. I hope you enjoyed it. And to remind you that you can find Latinum at Patreon. And at Patreon you'll find all my Latin courses and resource materials. There's also a website, which I don't update so much, but my catalogue is there from all the stuff I produced from 2006 until recently, when Patreon enabled me to create what I suppose are curated playlists of a sort, so that you can find the more recent material on those, what Patreon calls collections at Patreon. So I invite you to support my work, and if you're interested in learning Latin, then you will find all my course materials over there in audio at Patreon.